Hey, what's up guys? This is gonna be my first video of me like actually on camera. Let's see how this goes. I like doing projects around the house. Built a bar out there and also like garden things out there. Built a big patio on the top floor, and I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos of people doing projects like that themselves, and I'm like, okay, I guess I can do my own video too. So here's the basic problem I'm trying to solve right now. We have the dining room here, and like the crate is right in the middle of the walkway, and then we have all of her toys and things. We have her food like with our food in the pantry. The goal is to basically build something that she can look out the window with us, like in the family room. It's something that she can climb up to and look out the window, something we can put the crate in, a little more organized, something like that. I actually have something in the garage that might be able to work. So I got this desk from an old roommate. It's the right dimensions. I can just attach stairs to the end of it. Trying to figure out how these wheels come out, and then all of a sudden I realized they just pull right out. Would you look at that? I have some extra wood from another project. Hot damn, it fits like a glove. And with even a little porch thing here too. Actually works really surprisingly well. It's getting hot in here. It's like 95 degrees today, so I'm gonna take it upstairs. I'm like my grandpa. My tools are an absolute mess. I brought little Luna. This is the puppy that this thing is for, so she got to come with me to go get the wood. We got two 6-footers, 1x12, 4x4 foot of 1 inch thick. And then we got like screws and different things for the cabinets, etc., and the drawers. There she is. Patiently waiting. 21 inches for first leg there. Okay. Got glasses. I found them in my car. Safety first, kids. Line it up good. I don't have a table saw. It's the best I got. We have a 21-inch board. Now to get another one. This is a 6-foot board, so I got two 21s and then a 30-inch. 30 inch is going to be the floor, and then the 21 inches are going to be the top step, and then we're going to do 14-inch ones, 7-inch ones, and then 10-inch actual steps. And then I got hinges, and I got all kinds of goodies in the bag, so we'll screw it all together and we'll have stairs. I'm doing my own weird little angles and just leaning it on stuff, so sorry in advance. Started realizing that if I don't need both of these, I can just attach the hinge to this and then have this flap up and down, because I want to have like a cabinet of some sort in here, thing that opens up on the step to put stuff in there. I don't need the 14, I just need the 21 inch. The hinge will be right here, and then you lift it up like that. Over here, the hinge will be right here, and it'll pop down on this piece, and then over here, we don't need this. So that's the basic idea though for a staircase. And then we're gonna have like shelves like in the spaces here. I got the basic stairs done now. About 9 3/4 inches apart, which is great because I'm a Harry Potter fan. The plan now is to get like a platform, then a hinge, and then there's also cubby holes down there that are going to be like pull-out drawers. I found this extra piece of plywood here. That's going to be the main back part. This 1x4, that's going to be like a little backstop. I'm going to put the plywood above there, so it'll be like that. Attaching the stairs to the actual like main part of it, I couldn't get the right camera angle. I attached those. I went inside and I did 3-inch screws straight through. The one there, and one up there. I'll probably do another one lower down. So now the stairs are actually attached to the main structure. I also added the back, and I'm gonna saw that part off. Here's Brendo.
Hello.
Got 2 more 1x12s. I got some handles, some more hinges and things. And then I have this old jigsaw that I'm gonna cut the wood with, but the blade was broken and it's like a U-shank, and it's so old that Home Depot and Lowe's don't even carry it in the store. So we're gonna make a special trip to Ace Hardware and go and get the blade that I need for the jigsaw. Yay. They were having some ridiculous sale. So I ended up getting a new Craftsman jigsaw, battery powered and circular saw, and the 2 batteries and charger it came with was $130 because it was like you buy the batteries and then you get the 2 saws for free, which is like ridiculous. These are Brenda's sunglasses, so I'm just using those. I already drew the outline for the front. We're gonna cut this piece off here. This is about 30¼ inches wide, and the cage is about 14 inches wide and about 17½ inches tall. I made these lines 17½ inches tall. There's 14 inches in the middle. It was 16¼ left, which means each of these gaps is 8 1/8. The gap between this was 16 1/8, meaning that the midpoint was another 9 1/16. So like this distance is 9 1/16. I grabbed this little chain. I think this is from one of Brenda's purses. Don't tell her. Found the midpoint here. Took my pen, put a nail in there, put it on the midpoint there. Took the pen and I traced my way around like that. And it worked out actually ridiculously perfect. Math for the win. I wanted it to all be one piece, but I kind of just wasn't paying attention. And I don't want to break the blade. So I cut into this, so now it's kind of in 2 pieces, but I think I'm just gonna like screw it all in, put some caulk or something in there, and then when I paint over it, you won't even be able to tell. No harm, no foul. Okay, so these hinges and these squares in the middle here have been like the bane of my existence. They have been such a pain in the ass. Getting these little squares to be the right size. This took me forever too. Brenda was helping me with it. Getting it in the perfect spot because it kept, when you close it, it was like slanted a little and I could not straighten it out for the life of me. And I put at least like, I put so many holes in this piece of wood here. The step right here is on because I'm gonna just have a drawer right here, a little cabinet. And then this one is it's gonna have the opening just like this does. And then this was also a pain in the ass because this needed to be sanded, skidding up along this, yeah, like that. I sanded this and I sanded the side here and I don't know, it's still having problems. And then I messed up that there. When I was sawing something else, I cut a line through this, so Brenda suggested that I take a break, so I'm gonna listen to her. She is wise. I got this cabinet on a little cubby. Cubby number 2 was a little bit easier, and I'm just gonna fill that in with something. Got this cubby here that I showed you last time, I think, with the slowly closing hinges. This will be another door here. And we have a little cute little railing, more decorative than anything else. Good girl.